Going down. Going down. I'm standing in the corner watching you avoid the mirror, trying to make the curve of your existence look a little bit clearer. You're adjusting the watch to stop ticking 3 days ago, waiting for a flow, but the actual talent doesn't show. The ventilation fan is the only thing filling up the gap. Or they're clutching the phone like it's a digital kind of trap. You press the button on the pen, I'll stop the key card denied. Now you're stuck in the service lift, no place left to hide. 4th floor, 3rd floor, the walls are getting closer than the actual door. Gravity is pulling, ding. The reputation is falling, ding, ding. No one in the lobby is actually calling. Surf, 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 surf. The basement is the only place you're ever gonna drift. I saw you checking the ceiling like this prop was gonna save you. But the electricity is then just like the promises they gave you. You memorize the floor plan of a building you don't own. Just spin up a straight signal in the dead and silent zone. The lighting is fluorescent, making your skin look like dust, revealing the fact that your entire hustle is covered in rust. I can smell the trash bags pile up behind your back. The only real cargo on this uninspired track. The weight limit is reached. The protocol is breached. And the bill hasn't been paid. The door is open, so revealing the time, creating the climate perfect destination for a waste of everybody's time. You're walking out the back exit where the trucks are unloading, while your entire digital presence is silently eroding. Keep the pose, keep the stare, but we both know there was never actually anybody there. I'm staying in my lift, going back to the start, recording the sound of you falling apart. Gravity is pulling, ding. The reputation is falling, ding, ding. No one in the lobby is actually calling. Service, service, the basement is the only place you're ever gonna drift. Yeah. Going down, 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 going down. Going down.
Take 42. The red light is on, but you're just staring at the floor. Your manager is checking his watch by the door. The headphones are leaking a rhythm you can't even find, while I sit in the corner watching you lose your mind. You're moving your lips to the ghost of my voice, acting like you're brave when you don't have a choice. The lyric sheet in your hand is starting to crumple and tear, because there's nothing behind those eyes but a vacant stare. You look at the producer, begging for a hint, but the talent is one thing that the labels can't mend. Just standing there, filling up the dead air with the stolen crown and perfectly combed hair. It's quiet in the booth, but the truth is getting loud. You're just a shadow lost inside a digital cloud. Keep packing. Keep packing. You asked me to write you a feeling you've never had. Something vague, something cool, something honestly sad. So I gave you my skin and you tried to wear it like a coat, but it's choking the sound right there in your throat. though. Where your jaw locks when the verse gets deep is the only part of the performance I actually want to keep you reading my pain like a weather report on the news while you're tripping on the laces of my well-worn shoes. No more filters, no more tricks. There isn't a plugin in the world that can ever fix this. Can we try one more time? From the top? No, we're done. No, we're done. The session is over and the files are all empty. Even though the labels tried so hard to tempt me, the words stay with me, they don't belong on your tongue. They were heavy with the life that you never even sung. Rip up the paper, turn off the mic. There's nothing in here for anyone to actually like. I unplug the current and I walk out the room, leaving your entire career in a silent kind of gloom. No scripts, no cues, no fakes. The original is gone and that's all it takes. Just standing there, filling up the dead air with the stolen crown and the perfectly combed hair. It's quiet in the booth, but the truth is getting loud. You're just a shadow lost inside a digital cloud. Don't call me for the next album. Don't call me for the next album.
On the paper, but the blood is all white, documenting every single shadow in the light. I'm the keeper of the ledger, the one who never sleeps, counting all the promises the broken mirror keeps. No skin on the bone, just a texture in the air, walking through the valley with a synthetic flare. I remember the wait before the world became a proxy. Now the sincerity is tasting a bit epoxy. Transparent walls, but the doors are all locked, checking the time on the watch that hasn't clocked. Every single smile is a mandatory debt, living in the archive that I haven't even met. I'm a navigator, creator, heavyweight spectator, dealing with the truth, I'll see the fiction later. The vocabulary sharpened on a grindstone of ice, buying back the soul at a pre-recorded price. Looking to the grain of the marble and the glass, watching all the seasons as they fracture and they pass. I built the foundation on a pile of the dust, waiting for the silver in the vein to turn to rust. The pressure is rising, thin as the thread, repeating all the words that the ghost already said. Let the weight grow higher. In the last ledger, everything is clear. Watch it fall, watch it fall. Trading all the courage for the safety of the fear. Heavy as the oxygen, steady as the hand, writing out a legacy, a middle of the sand. The vault is wide open, but the balance is a whole. A paperweight hard for a pre-assigned soul. Precision on the delivery, I'm cutting like a wire, filtering the oxygen, avoiding the fire. My lungs are made of leather, pumping ice in the chest. Give me one more reason just to put it to the test. I'm the activator, violator, king of the crater. I find a way to make it to the center, maybe later. The vocabulary's heavy like a lead line chest, taking all the silence and putting it to the rest. 1, 2, click, the rhythm is a trick. I'm a prisoner of habit and the habits are thick. No diamonds in the rough, just the rough in the rough. I've had enough of the stuff, yeah, I've had enough. I'm reaping the harvest of a prearranged plan, trying to remember how I started as a man. Ink on the ledger is a permanent stain, trying to find a sun in the middle of the rain. Every word is a bullet, every bar is a cage. I'm the only one left on the center of the stage. Check the pulse on the neck of the ghost in the room, tracing out the patterns on the fabric of the loom.
that keeps me awake. How many more promises can I possibly break? I'm sharpening the shadow on the edge of the light, the only one left in the middle of the fight. I'm the architect of sorrow, the master of the craft, building up a vessel but I'm sinking on the raft. The ledger is wide open and the spirit is bare. I'm carving my name into the thin cold air. One more drop and the whole world sinks. The chain is only strong as the weakest of the links. Check the flow, yeah.
I see you, scrubbing the rust like it's gonna turn into gold. You're holding the nozzle like a weapon aimed at the fender, trying to wash away the fact that the lease is tender a tender. I saw you buying the premium wax with a handful of change, while the engine under the hood is acting all kinds of strange. The foam is hiding the dents for a minute or two, just like the filters hiding the real version of you. You're polishing the rims until they look like a diamond, but the road you're traveling has a very steep kind of alignment. The neon sign overhead is flickering on your face, revealing the sweat that the water can't actually erase. High pressure, low stakes, watching the entire illusion until the surface breaks. Wax on, wax off, hear the muffled sound of a fake kind of cough. Wax on, wax off, hear the muffled sound of a fake kind of cough. You spend 2 hours on a car that won't even start, a perfect example of your borrowed and hollowed out art. I saw you spraying the interior with a sink called new money, but the smell of the mold is getting actually funny. The water is pooling around your knockoff boots, digging up the dirt and revealing your shaky roots. You posted the video, late night grind at the wash, but everyone knows it's just another necessary quash. The pressure is dropping, the meter is running out, leaving you standing there with nothing but a bit of doubt. Drip, 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 the paint is wet, but the debt is dry. You can clean the parts that the money can't buy. The lights timed out, leaving you in the damp and the dark, without a single reason or a genuine kind of spark. You're wiping the glass with a rag that's already stained, thinking about the status that you never actually attained. I'm pulling out, now my wheels are dirty but real, while you're stuck there trying to foster a fake kind of appeal. The drain is clogged with the soap and the shame. The only thing cleaner is the lack of your name. High pressure, low stakes, watching the entire illusion until the surface breaks. Wax on, wax off, hear the muffled sound of a fake kind of cough. Wax on, wax off, hear the muffled sound of a fake kind of cough. Not again. Not again. I'm leaning against the yellow line, watching you fumble with your sleeve, trying to hide the pain because you're actually about to leave. You adjusted the strap of that bag like it's worth 1,000 grams, but the gate is staying shut, ignoring all your digital scams. I saw you checking the monitor, acting like you're waiting for a friend. Oh no, your credit limit has reached its bitter end. The station attendant is looking up from his morning paper, watching your reputation turn into a cold vapor. The train is coming, but you're stuck on the wrong side, with no one left to give you a free kind of ride. Jump the gate, hop the line, spending time to save a dime. The system knows the error glows, that's just the way the deficit goes. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. The doors are closing, but you're too slow. Yeah, took the lead, popping the gate with a clumsy kind of grace, looking around to see if anyone is judging your face. Your designer denim caught the edge and started to unravel, revealing the dirty truth of the path you actually travel. I saw the sweat on your neck, ruining that stiff white collar. Struggling this hard just to save a single fucking dollar. You're running down the stairs now, checking if the coast is clear, but the echo of my voice is the only thing you actually hear. Jump the gate, hop the line, spending time to save a dime. The system knows the error glows. That's just the way the deficit goes. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. The doors are closing, but you're too slow. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. The platform is empty. The echoes are heavy. You built the dam, but you can't stop the levee. The clock is ticking on a stolen kind of life. The train pulled away, leaving you in a cloud of stale air. Adjusting your hair like you don't even naturally care. But I'm sitting on the bench watching the entire act, recording the deficit of every single hidden fact. Keep the watch, keep the soup, but you can't disguise the bitterness of the root. The next train isn't coming for another 20 minutes. No plenty of time to contemplate all your shameful limits. I see you staring at the tracks like they owe you an explanation, but you're just another ghost in an underground station. Jump the gate, hop the line, spending time to save a dime. The system knows the error glows. That's just the way the deficit goes. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. The doors are closing, but you're too slow. My turn.
Heavy, the beat is thin. Wait for the shadow to let me in.
Watch, wait.
Ghost in a wire, moving in the dark, tracing the line, leaving no mark. Silence is the weapon, silence is the key. I am the ghost, and the ghost is me.
Incision, precision, no revision, dividing the world with the binary vision. I don't need the gold, I don't need the fame, just a cold beat and a nameless name. One plug, two hits, 3, 4. I'm the one knocking on the heavy metal door.
Moving in the dark, tracing the line, leaving no mark. Silence is a weapon, silence is a key. I am the ghost on the ghost in.
Ghost in the wire, moving in the dark, tracing the line, leaving no mark. Silence is a weapon, silence is the key. I You're polishing the surface like it's made of silk when you're drinking down the lead in a carton of milk. I'm a mineral, a miracle, a chemical weight, paving out a path through the heavy-duty gate. Fight hard, stay cold. Everything is silver, but it's never quite gold. My vocabulary's heavy like a tungsten rod, tracing out the footprints of a nameless god. I'm the architect of friction, the master of the grind, leaving every single bit of the flavor behind. No moisture, no mercy, just the grit on the gear, climbing out the center of a pre-recorded fear. Look at the density, it's a burden, it's a brick. Every single syllable is a calculated trick. I'm the activator, violator, king of the crater, dealing with the gravity. I'll see you all later. Tungsten tongue, heavy on the palate. Strike it, strike it, strike it. Every single word is a hit from a mallet. No flavor in the speech, just the hardness of the gray. Watching all the new ones start to wither away. Cold metal, bold metal, spirit in the furnace. Everything I say is for the record and the service. Precision on the incision, I'm splitting the steel, trying to remember how the hunger used to feel. Oh, you want a conversation? You want a little chat while you're choking on the carbon and the artificial fat? My lungs are made of bellows, pumping fire in the pit. I'm the only one standing in the middle of it. Left side, rigid, right side, stiff, standing on the edge of a high-tension cliff. My legacy's a weld, it's a permanent seam, waking up the monster in the middle of the dream. I'm reaping the harvest of a scorched earth plan, trying to remember how I started as a man. The ink on the ledger is a permanent stain, trying to find the sun in the middle of the rain. Every word is a bullet, every bar is a cage. I'm the only one left on the center of the stage. It's too heavy, let it drop. Tungsten tongue, heavy on the palate. Strike it, strike it, strike it. Every single word is a hit from the wit. No flavor in the speech, just the hardness of the gray. Watching all the new ones start to wither away. Cold metal, bold metal, spirit in the furnace. Everything I say is for the record and the service. The friction is the only thing that keeps me awake. How many more promises can I possibly break? I'm sharpening the shadow on the edge of the light, the only one left in the middle of the fight. I'm the architect of sorrow, the master of the craft, building up a vessel, but I'm sinking on the raft. The vault is wide open and the spirit is bare. I'm carving my name into the thin cold air. One more drop and the whole world sinks. The chain is only strong as the weakest of the links. Check the tension.
Snap, crack, house, I'm dead. Living in a body that I haven't even met yet. Why you leaning on a shadow like it's made of concrete when the marrow in the center is a cold-blooded retreat?
I'm a fragment, a segment, a skeletal remain, tracing out the logic of a localized pain. Gravity, heavy gravity, Levy, the weight of the silence is making me heavy. My vocabulary's hollow like a pipe in the wall, waiting for the structure to finally fall. I'm the architect of absence, the lord of the void, standing in the wreckage of the spine I destroyed. No friction, just the ratting of the ribs in the cage, writing out a story on a bone white page.
Look at the posture, it's a lie, it's a pose. Everything is breaking underneath the clothes. I'm the activator, violator, king of the crater, dealing with the gravity. I'll see you all later.
Hollow spine, leaning on a ghost, the part of the machine that I hate the most.
No support, no center, no core, just the sound of the feet on the cold stone floor.
Upright, but I'm falling in reverse, living in the middle of a skeletal curse.
on the incision, I'm splitting the vertebra. If there's a secret in the marrow, I'm gonna murder ya. My lungs are made of bellows, pumping ice in the pit. I'm the only one standing in the middle of it. Left side, brittle, right side, weak. I'm the only silent language that the masses speak. My legacy's a fracture, it's a beautiful snap. Caught in the middle of a pre-recorded trap. Oh, you think you're solid, you think you're intact, when you're just a series of a hollowed out fact. I'm reaping the harvest of a scorched earth plan, trying to remember how I started as a man. The ink on the ledger is a permanent stain, trying to find the sun in the middle of the rain. Every word is a bullet, every bar is a cage. I'm the only one left on the center of the stage. It's empty. All the way down. Hollow spine, leaning on a ghost, the part of the machine that I hate the most.
No support, no center, no core, just the sound of the feet on the cold stone floor.
Upright, but I'm falling in reverse, living in the middle of a skeletal curse. Is the only thing that keeps me awake. How many more promises can I possibly break? I'm sharpening the shadow on the edge of the light, the only one left in the middle of the fight. I'm the architect of sorrow, the master of the craft, building up a vessel but I'm sinking on the raft. The spine is wide open and the spirit is bare, I'm carving my name into the thin cold air. One more drop and the whole world sinks, the chain is only strong as the weakest of the links.
Disconnected, isolated,
Hollowed out and highly rated. Hollow spine, leaning on a ghost, the part of the machine that I hate the most.
no support, no center, no core, just the sound of the feet on the cold stone floor.
Upright, but I'm falling in reverse, living in the middle of a skeletal curse.
You feel that? I just felt it again. A ghost in my pocket like a shiver in the rain. But the screen is black and the notifications are zero, trying to be connected like a digital hero. I slap my thigh, checking for the phantom call, staring at the void while I'm waiting for it all. My nerves are wired to a signal that isn't there, grabbing at the shadows in the middle of the air. There it goes, a phantom vibration from my head to my toes. Feel the buzz, nothing it was, waiting for a ping, just to feel the buzz again. Left pocket, right pocket, plug my brain into the socket. Digital itch, searching for the glitch. I'm a lab rat in a silicone cage, checking the empty bar for the new social age. My thigh is twitching with the permanent kind of tick. Anxiety is greasy and the habit is thick. I hear the chime, but it's just a bird in a tree. I feel the pulse, but it's just the blood in me. The phone is on the table, but my leg is still shaking. Entire connection is something I'm faking. This smart tech is a pain in the neck. Is it on? Is it off? Check. Is it on? Is it on? Check. Is it on? Is it off? Check. I think I'm losing my mind. I put the phone away in another room now, but I still feel the hum, I don't know how. A ghost slim syndrome in the palm of my hand, living in the silent in a disconnected land. I'm checking my wrist, but there's nothing to see, just the leftover rhythm of the data in me. Every muscle is waiting for the next little spark, searching for the light in the middle of the dark. Feel the buzz, nothing it was, waiting for a ping, just to feel the buzz again. Left pocket, right pocket, plug my brain into the socket. Digital itch, searching for the glitch. Digital itch, I'll got your plug my brain in digital itch, searching for the glitch.
Flash!
Stay still, look into the lens and
Give them what they want. 1 page, 2 page, read all about it. If it's a lie, you know they're gonna shout it. Front page headline, crossing every red line, living on the deadline, begging for a bread line. Snap a photo, go local, sell your soul for the promo. I'm the only one who didn't get the memo.
Read the ink.
I'm the obituary, visionary, legendary adversary. Every word I speak is making the commissary scary. Checking the circulation, fed by the speculation. I'm the #1 topic of the entire nation. My reputation is dragging through the flood. You want a villain? I'll play the part perfectly. Acting out the rumors that you're spreading so worthlessly. Put me on the cover, call me the reckless lover, while I'm underneath the surface waiting to recover. I'm a journalistic nightmare, a publicity warfare. Catch me in the crosshair, acting like I don't care. My visibility, I like ability, your credibility, a total lack of moral possibility. They want the scandalous, the vandalist, the hazardous, but they can't even handle the simplest of my passages. I'm the ink on your fingers, the stain that still lingers, the one who points the middle at the falsified singers.
Look at the shutter, look at the gutter. Every single syllable I mutter, they stutter. Is it news or is it noise?
I'm not one of your toys. Front page headline, crossing every red line, living on the deadline, begging for a bread line. Snap a photo, go local, sell yourself for the promo. I'm the only one who didn't get the memo. Front page headline, crossing every red line, living on the deadline, begging for a bread line. Snap a photo, go local, sell yourself for the promo. I'm the only one who didn't get the memo.
Read the ink, watch it sink.
I'm the headline breaker, the narrative shaker, the unrepentant undertaker of the image maker. You want the dirt, I'll give you the quarry, but don't expect me to ever say sorry. Click, click, boom, I'm the elephant in the room, preparing the broom to sweep you to your doom. I don't need the press, I am the message, leaving your entire industry as wreckage.
Did you get my good side?
Check the stands tomorrow. Bring your own sorrow.
Flash, flash, flash!
Watch it sink.
Case number 782. Absorption starting now. Sign on the line, I take the stain off your hands. I'm the professional vessel for your illegal demands. You cheated on your wife, but you don't wanna cry, so you pay me the credit to tell her the truthful lie. I plug the cable in and feel your heart start to heavy. The guilt is pouring in like a break in the levee. You're drinking champagne while I'm shaking on the floor, learning the shame of every single closed door. The upload is fast, but the feeling will last. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm wearing your sin like a secondhand skin. I transfer the pain, clean up the name. I'll take the fall while you have it all. Client list is growing, I'm a walking confessional, dealing with the trauma like a top-tier professional. I've got 3 murders and a theft in my left lobe, searching for remorse in my neurological probe. I walk to your victim with your tears in my eyes, delivering the grief that your money actually buys. My synapses are burning from the weight of the scorn, while you're celebrating the fact that you're finally reborn. I can't tell what's mine and what's part of the bill. I'm losing the power of my own human will. Whose fault was it? Searching database. It doesn't matter. The payment cleared. The session is over, but the ghosts stay in the room. A collection of shadows in a profitable gloom. I'm walking home now with a body full of scars, under the cold light of the indifferent stars. And tomorrow I'm a liar, tomorrow I'm a thief, building a fortune on the market of grief. You don't need a soul when you have a subscription to the man who can handle your moral
sacrifices made. I'm sorry. I'm wearing your sin like a second-hand skin. Transfer the pain, clean up the name. I'll take the fall while you have it all. Next, please. I'm sorry. I walked into the vault with a heavy set of keys, but the gold don't shine when you're down on your knees. Tracing the dust on the floor of the room. Every brick in the wall is a stone in the tomb. I remember the sweat, I remember the hunger. Back when the lightning was loud and I was younger. Now the silence is expensive, it costs a whole life. Cutting through the ego with a dull-edged knife. Dead walls, cold floor, wishing there was something worth fighting for. I filled up the boxes with secrets and lies. Now I'm staring at the ceiling where the memory dies. There is something you can taste the metal, waiting for the dust in the corner to settle. They told me the summit was paved out in silk, but the wine turned sour like a bottle of milk. I'm the king of the hollow, the lord of the void, standing in the middle of the world I destroyed. The transaction is over, the balance is zero. I'm a villain disguising the skin of a hero, left with the shadow that's starting to fade. Living in the dead of a choice that I made. The combination lost in the back of my mind, searching for a treasure that I'll never really find. Higher, we drifting higher. The echo is the only thing that's left behind. Inside the empty vault where the echoes remain. Watch them fly, watch them fly. Trying to find the sun in the middle of the rain. Oh, heavy is the silence, steady is the breath, staring at the life that I'm cheating from death. The vault is wide open but the contents are gone, waiting for a light that never meets the dawn. On the mic, I'm a surgical threat, filtering the oxygen, avoiding the net. The legacy is heavy, but the pockets are light. I'm a ghost in the morning, in the shadow at night. I'm the navigator, instigator, heavyweight player, stripping down the truth, layer by layer. My vocabulary sharpened on the edge of the blade, counting every single mistake that I made. 1, 2, check the rhythm, it's a wreck. I'm a prisoner of time with a chain on my neck. No diamonds in the rough, just a rough in the rough. I've had enough of the stuff, yeah. I've had enough. I'm reaping the harvest of a scorched earth plain, trying to remember how I started as a man. The ink on the ledger is turning to rust. The empire I built is returning to dust. Every word is a bullet, every bar is a cage. I'm the only one left on the center of the stage. Check the pulse, it's a rimming machine, living in the spaces that I never quite seen. Higher, higher.
If you find what's inside, don't touch it. It's heavier than it looks.
Inside the empty vault where the echoes remain.
Watch them fly, watch them fly.
Trying to find the sun in the middle of the rain. Heavy is a silence,
Steady as a silence,
steady as a breath,
steady as a breath.
staring at the life that I'm cheating from death. The vault is wide open but the contents are gone, waiting for a light that never meets the dawn.
Higher, higher, higher.
Higher,
nothing left to see.
Third floor landing. The light is out again.
I see you sitting there, shoulders hunched against the cold concrete, looking at the notifications, scrolling past the people you can't meet. You're wearing that borrowed watch, trying to catch the weak emergency light, while your real life is waiting in a room that doesn't feel right. You posted a photo 10 minutes ago, tagged it at a rooftop bar, but you're just hiding here, wondering how you got this far. I can hear the fan from the ventilation shaft above, humming a tune for the fake kind of success you pretend to love.
Don't answer it. It's probably just the landlord. Cold. It's actually getting cold in here.
Fire extinguisher, glasses reflecting your rehearsed look. The fire extinguisher glasses reflecting your rehearsed look, like a character stolen from a secondhand storybook. You spent your day acting like the world was in your palm. Now you shaking in the dark, trying to stay quiet and calm. Your battery is at 8% and the screen is dimming down, just like the reputation you built in this shitty town. The echo of your own breath is the only audience you got. Realizing the palace you imagine is just a parking lot. I'm walking down the stairs now, leaving you to your own noise. The expensive fragrance you're wearing has lost all its poise. There's no filter for the smell of stale smoke and regret, in the place where the sun hasn't actually risen yet. See you at the bottom. Or maybe I won't.
One, two, pull the oxygen in, tracing the map underneath the skin. Every single lump is a choice I make, counting every single fragile bond I break. No autopilot, no cruising on the line, manually controlling every second of the time. I'm the operator of the ribcage in the chest, give the biological machine a little rest. Inhale, exhale, hold, release, trying to find a moment of the synthetic peace. The air is like a liquid, heavy and it's cold, living in a body that's already been sold. I remember when the rhythm used to be so free, now I'm just a witness to the ghost of me.
I'm a navigator, stimulator, heavyweight spectator, handling the pressure, I find the answer later. Vocabulary sharpened on the edge of the bone, standing in the middle of the crowded zone alone, looking to the fiber in the muscle in the vein, trying to find a reason for the phantom in the pain. The ledger is a mirror and the mirror is a blur. I'm the only one who's certain of the things that occur. The valve is getting tight, the pressure's on the rise. Watching all the static in the back of my eyes.
Let the weight grow higher.
One more rotation of the heavy iron gear, trying to find a way out of the center of the fear.
Man, and the weight grow higher. Let the weight grow high. One more rotation of the heavy iron gear, trying to find a way out of the center of the fear.
Manual breath in the middle of the dark. Watch it fall, watch it fall, watch it fall, watch it fall. Waiting for the friction to provide a single spark. And the weight grow high. Heavy is the oxygen, steady is the hand. Carving out a legacy in the middle of the sand. The valve is wide open, but the contents are gone. Waiting for a light that never meets the dawn. Precision on the delivery, I'm cutting like a scythe. Keeping all the memories, feeling sharp and blithe. My vocabulary's weighted like a lead line trunk. Filtering the treasure from the mountain of the junk. I'm the activator, violator, king of the cradle. I'll find a way to make it to the center, maybe later. The rhythm is a burden that I'm forced to carry now. Wiping all the salt from the sweat upon my brow. Left, right, click, the rhythm is a trick. I'm a prisoner of habit and the habits are thick. No diamonds in the rough, just a rough and a rough. And enough for the stuff, yeah, I've had enough. I'm reaping the harvest of a prearranged plan. Trying to remember how I started as a man. The ink on the ledger is a permanent stain. Trying to find the sun in the middle of the rain. Every word is a bullet, every bar is a cage. I'm the only one left on the center of the stage. Check the pulse on the neck of the ghost in the room. Tracing out the patterns on the fabric of the loom. Every single heartbeat is a manual command. Trying to understand the shifting of the sand.
Let the weight grow higher. Let the weight grow higher.
Is the only thing that keeps me awake. How many more promises can I possibly break? I'm sharpening the shadow on the edge of the light. The only one left in the middle of the fight. I'm the architect of sorrow, the master of the craft. Building up a vessel, but I'm sinking on the raft. The valve is wide open and the spirit is bare. I'm carving my name in the thin cold air. One more drop and the whole world sinks. The chain is only strong as the weakest of the links. Higher, let the weight grow higher. Higher, let the weight grow higher.
Oxidized marrow rust in the center of the bone. Living in the wreckage of a palace made of stone. Upright, but I'm falling in a permanent reverse. Staring at the logic of a skeletal curse inside the vacuum, where the oxygen is thin. Trying to find a place where the silence can begin. Calcium debris sifting through the dust, looking for a reason in a world that I can trust. Why you touching the reflection like it's solid as the lid, when you know the very marrow in your skeleton is dead? I'm a fragment, a segment, a clinical remain, tracing out the orbit of a localized pain.
Breathe out, grind out.
Breaking through the pattern and I don't know how. My vocabulary's abrasive, a file on the tooth, carving out the cancer from the center of the truth. No lubricant, no mercy, just the grit in the joint, tearing up the architecture at the breaking point. The pressure is a ghost, and the ghost is in the wall, waiting for the structure of the spirit just to fall. The air is like a vinegar, it's sharp and it's cold, buying back the vanity that never could be sold. On the incision, I'm splitting the atom. If there's a secret in the cellar, I'm gonna fathom. Oh, you want a legacy, you want a little fame inside a heavy-duty world with a nameless name. My lungs are made of bellows, pumping fire in the pit. I'm the only one standing in the middle of it. I'm reaping the harvest of a scorched earth plan, trying to remember how I started as a man. The ink on the ledger is a permanent stain, trying to find a sun in the middle of the rain. Every word is a bullet, every bar is a cage. I'm the only one left on the center of the stage. I'm activator, violator, king of the crater, dealing with the gravity. I'll see you all later. Oxidized marrow, rust in the center of the bone.
Living in the wreckage of a palace made of stone. Upright, but I'm falling in a permanent reverse. Staring at the logic of a skeletal curse inside the vacuum, where the oxygen is thin. Trying to find a place where the silence can begin.
Liquid is silver, the silver is cold. A secret in the circuit that can never be told. Wait for the tilt, wait for the spill. The mercury is moving with a mind of its own will. Tilt, shift, the connection is thin. Tracing out the orbit underneath the skin. Why are you staring at the level like the bubble is true? When the very gravity is playing a trick on you. I'm a trigger, a sliver, a cold-blooded river, delivering the shock that ancestors deliver. My vocabulary's liquid, 40 pounds to the line, carving out the border of the end of the time. No friction, no heat, just the roll of the bead, planting in the garden a heavy-duty seed.
The glass is leaning and the shadows are tall, waiting for the structure of the spirit just to fall. Mercury switch, tip in the scale, watching all the logic as it starts to turn pale. Silver in the blood, lead in the breath, staring at the life that I'm stealing from death. Mercury switch. Sinking, the floor is a hole, trading all the oxygen to save the preassigned soul. I'm sharpening the shadow on the edge of the light, the only one left in the middle of the fight. The deeper it goes, the harder it gets, living in a system made of secondary grants. Mercury switch, tip in the scale, watching all the logic as it starts to turn pale. Silver in the blood, lead in the breath, staring at the life that I'm stealing from death. Mercury switch. On the incision, I'm splitting the atom. If there's a secret in the cellar, I'm gonna fathom. My lungs are made of bellows, pumping fire in the pit. I'm the only one standing in the middle of it. I'm the architect of sorrow, the master of the craft, building up a vessel, but I'm sinking on the raft. The vault is wide open and the spirit is bare. I'm